Cooking Mama represents the kind of game that seems to belong on the Nintendo Wii. It falls into the extremely niche genre of cooking games, which, let's face it, are few and far between. Japan has had a few weird and wacky contributions, including an Iron Chef game, but in North America, Cooking Mama on the DS was really a pioneer. So grab your Wii-mote and your chef's hat, cause this mama ain't done yet. Like the original game for the DS, Mama once again tests your dexterity and culinary abilities through a series of bite-sized mini-games, using the Wii-mote for all the slicing and dicing. You'll start by selecting a dish from one of the game's various world cuisines and move step by step through that dish's preparation until you end up with a finished product. Looks good enough to eat, doesn't it? The mini-games are vaguely similar to some of the more traditional games you'd see in WarioWare Smooth Moves. Each task takes mere seconds to complete, and the faster and more accurately you tackle the job, the better your overall score. Some recipes will require you to complete similar tasks as other dishes. It's safe to say you'll get pretty good at chopping things up. After completing a dish, Mama tallies up your final score and you'll unlock a new dish. You'll open up new foods by category, so you unlock American food by making things like hamburgers, and Japanese food by making stuff like miso soup. Basically, your reward for cooking is more cooking. But the joy of cooking is what this game is all about. You'll still be rewarded for skill though. High scores will earn you shiny cooking medals and make Mama proud. Woo! Way to make a hot dog! When you don't do so well though, you'll think you're in Hell's Kitchen when Mama scowls at you with fiery eyes. Maybe that'll motivate you to try harder next time. While Cooking Mama has less story than a recipe book, it does let you go head-to-head with chefs from other countries representing their native cuisine. If your cuisine reigns supreme, you'll earn a decoration for your virtual kitchen, like a handsome wall clock or a nice potted plant. With its quick, assorted selection of cooking mini-games, Cooking Mama looks like it could keep Wii chefs busy for a good while, cracking eggs for a flan, dicing peppers for a stir-fry, or even slicing up octopus for a stew. There never seems to be a shortage of ways to cook a meal. We'll have more on this delicious Japanese treat once we get hold of the American version.